Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you find yourself, how are you all doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday. And you all know how I do it. Uh, I like it so much when I am able to hop on here with you all, when I'm able to jump on here for us to chit chat on how the week was and all that good stuff. So, how have you been? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been? When you get on here, please share to be a blessing for us. Share to be a blessing. Share to be a blessing. Share to be a blessing for us. As I do same, we'll start in few. But how have you all been? How have you all been? How have you all been? It's beautiful Saturday, and God has been good, right? It's another month in the books, right, of 2024 that has started. And we bless God for that. We bless God for that, right? So let me know how you're doing. Let me know how the week was. Let me know how everything is going for you. Let me know how your weekend is going. Let me know if there is anything you want to share, you want to chit chat or whatsoever. Let me know how the week has been, right? Let me know how the week has been. Let me know how the week has been. You are welcome as I share to our other platforms, right? You are very, very welcome. Right? So pardon me as I share this with our friends and family, right? Our audience as well. But as you all can see, you got to be proud of yourself. You got to be proud of yourself. You got to be proud of yourself, right? Be proud of yourself, come what may. Be proud of yourself, regardless of what. Be proud of yourself, regardless of how the current situation seems like. Be proud of yourself because guess what? You did not quit. Guess what? You keep going. Guess what? You keep pushing. Guess what? You keep doing you. You keep doing the things that you basically need to do. So be proud of yourself. You are doing great. Be proud of yourself, right? It doesn't matter what the optics look like. It doesn't matter what the circumstances look like. For those that are joining us for the first time and don't know what we are, Dose of Encouragement Incorporated, right? We come your way every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard, 11 a.m. GMT time, right? But be proud of yourself. Be proud of every situation that you find yourself in. Be proud regardless of how things have panned out. I said, be proud of yourself for how far you have gone, how far you've come, how far things are going for you, how far. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You are doing so well. Listen, we keep going so much that we forget to take time and notice the things that we do, right? We keep going so much that we forget to take time out to say that indeed I did that and I need to praise myself. I need to be happy with myself for the things that I'm going through. Yes, things might not be so rosy now. Things might not be as well as you wanted it. Things might not be good as you pictured it to be. But guess what? You still going through. You still going. You still pushing. You still hanging on, regardless of whatever has been thrown your way, regardless of whatever has come your way. You still keep pushing through. So keep pushing on. Keep going. But in doing so, take time and pat yourself. In doing so, take time and praise yourself. In doing so, take time and say to yourself that indeed I am proud of myself because I am happy I'm doing A, B, C, and Z. It's not easy to keep going when the optics are saying otherwise. It's not easy to keep going when the optics are saying otherwise. It's not easy to keep going when the optics say that, hey, things are not falling in place for you. When you know for a fact that you are trying, but yes, things are not panning out, and you keep going, keep Be proud of yourself, right? Never stop pushing yourself to be the best that you can be. Never, ever, ever stop yourself from pushing yourself to be the best that you can be. Because guess what? Somebody somewhere, sitting somewhere, is looking at you. Somebody somewhere will be like, oh, shoot, I wish I can be like this lady. I wish I can be like this man. So keep going. But be proud of what you've achieved. Last week, we spoke about focusing on the wins. This week, I'm talking to us about we being proud of ourselves, being proud of our situation, being proud of where we've come from, being proud of where we're going, being proud of where we have been. Because if somebody should have gone through what you went through, they wouldn't be here, but you're still here. You are still here. So be proud of yourself. You are still here. Give yourself some break. You are still here. Allow yourself to be happy. Be proud of yourself. Yes, things are not going the way you wanted. Things are not falling like the way you wanted it. But be proud of yourself. Everything they say work for a reason. Everything they say work for a purpose. But the fact that you are going through, the fact that you are pushing through, the fact that you did not stop, be proud of yourself. Right? The fact that you did not stop, be proud of yourself. Right? Things might not seem like they are working for you. Things might not seem like they are going so well for you, but be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you've gone. Be proud of where you are going currently. I said, don't wait until you reach your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. The fact that you are even able to stay consistent, the fact that you are even able to stay in sync with whatever is going on, regardless of whatever is going on, regardless however it's panning out to be. Be proud of yourself. Yes, it's not easy to do that sometimes, but take the time out to be proud of what you've become, to be proud of where you've gone to be proud of how far things are looking for you. Because it is only then that you would realize how important it is to be proud of yourself. Listen, yes, you've gone through struggles. Yes, you keep going through struggles. Things are not panning out the way they're supposed to be. Things are not looking the way they're supposed to be. But the fact that you've been able to stay in consistently till now, be proud of yourself. Whoever is here, thanks so much for hopping on here. This is a Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. Aside our service to the community, the orphanages, this is what we do every Saturday, right? Motivate ourselves to learn from each other. So if you're here and this is your first time and you haven't followed us yet on Facebook here, please go ahead and hit the notification button so that when we come on live, you'll be able to get notified that we are on, right? But thank you so much for the support, for hopping on here. So the fact that you've gone through those things, you've gone through those struggles, and you are still here, you are still strong, you are still pushing on, be proud of yourself. People go through the same thing that you've been through and are not able to make it, but you are here. You are still going through. You are still keeping on. You are still pushing on, regardless of what the optics look like. Be proud of yourself, right? Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you've been through. Be proud. Don't wait till you reach your final destination to be proud of yourself. No, don't wait until that. Do not wait until that. Be proud of yourself. Allow yourself to be proud of who you are and of the progress that you keep making and of the progress that you've made and of the progress that you will continue to make. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Sometimes, because of what we go through, because of how situations are looking like, because of how our current situations are looking like, we forget that, hey, we've been through so much. Like, We've gone through struggles, we've gone through pains, we've gone through all those obstacles, and we are still here. And that is something that we should be proud of, because not everybody, as I said, go through that and still remain standing. But you are. You are here, you are still pushing. You are here, you still going on. You are here, you still forcing your way out. Be proud of it. It doesn't matter what anybody says about what you're going through or what you've achieved, none whatsoever. Be you and be proud of yourself, right? I said you passed through the hardest moment of your life, the hardest moment of your situation. Be proud of it. You passed through the hardest situation. Be proud of it. Don't let the situation make you succumb. Don't let your current situation make you think that, oh, you haven't done anything for yourself, even nothing at all. You stood in those trying moments, if nothing at all. You stood when things were not going well. Listen, there is a saying that a man is not measured by how tall he stands, but how tall he is able to stand in the midst of struggles, how he is able to get up in the midst of pain, how he is able to get up in the midst of when things are not going well for him or her. And you have been through that. You have done that. You have pushed yourself and you are here. Be proud of who you are. I'm here to tell you, sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. And I need you to take time out today. I need you to take a break today and say to yourself, I am glad I am here. I am proud of myself. I am proud I did A, B, C, and Z. I am so proud of myself. But in all, never let that situation push you down. Never let that situation tell you that you haven't done anything. If nothing at all, you survive those hardest moments and you keep surviving it. Things might not seem like they are going well for you. Things might not seem like they are falling in pleasant places. Things might not seem that, oh, you have it well. But be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you've built. Be proud of your capabilities. Be proud of your inner abilities to be able to withstand up till this time and still standing. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of you. Yes, sometimes it is hard to do that. Sometimes the situation doesn't permit it because it is so hard. But when you are able to move over to the other side of the table, be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. That will be the only way that you'll be able to keep going. That will be the only way that sometimes that is the only consolation that you have to keep pushing through. So be proud of who you are, right? You pass through those hardest moments. You pass through those struggles. You pass through those things that you yourself, at some point, you thought you couldn't do it, or you thought you couldn't survive it, but you did. You here, right? You here. That is the most important thing. So be happy and be proud of yourself. Give yourself a pat at the back and keep pushing through, because it will only get better from here. It will only smooth up from here if you only don't give up and be proud of. Last week we spoke about the little wins, and be proud of who you are and be proud of where you've gotten to and be proud of where you're going to, right? Do the things that you take pride in, right? The things that make you stay back and say, oh, I am so glad and happy I did this. I am so glad and happy I've done this. I am so glad and happy I did that. Take pride in those. Take pride in those, right? Take pride in those. I said the greatest achievement is to be proud of yourself while still helping others to achieve the dreams, or while still helping your own self to get to where you need to get to. That is the greatest achievement ever. Though there are no help coming, though there are no destiny help is coming, though there are no people coming to your rescue, but you still standing. You still pushing yourself through. Be proud of it. You still holding your head high. Be proud of it. People might not know what you're going through, but you know for a fact what you're been through. And you still hold your head up high and smile. You still hold your head up high and help that fellow. Be proud of it. Yes, there is a saying you cannot dish from an empty vessel, but yet you are able to, even in your struggle, support others. Even in your struggles, have time to have a listening ear for others. Be proud of it. Because it will only get better from here. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of what you've done. Be proud of the things you are doing. Yes, the result is not in yet, but you are consistent about it. You keep going even when you can. You keep going even when your legs tremble. You keep going even when you are faint-hearted, right? Be proud of it and keep pushing through, right? Be proud of who you are and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody tell you you are not good enough. Don't let anybody else tell you that this thing you're doing, it will not bring you no results. And so you too, you stop. No. The trials are going to come. The temptations are going to come. The pains are going to come. But you are holding on, come what may. You are holding on, regardless of what the optics look like. You are going to hold on. You've been holding on till this time. That business you're doing, there is no money coming out of it. You open those shops and nobody can patronize you, but yet you keep going every day, faithfully, consistently. Be proud of it. Because if nothing at all, you haven't let go. If nothing at all, you have not put in the towel. Right? You have not thrown in the towel yet. So be proud of it. Be so proud of it. Is it easy to do it? No, sometimes it's not. Is it doable? Yes. When you know for a fact that all you've ever done or all you keep doing is holding on and doing your very best, yes, sometimes it's hard. Excuse me. But keep pushing on, keep holding on. And in so doing, be proud of you. You are a mother, you are a father, you are a working parent. You keep going. Even when you're tired, you keep pushing it. Even when your body says you can't do it anymore or you can't go anymore, you keep pushing through. Be proud of who you are. Because not everybody can do that. Not everybody can withstand the pain, the struggle that you're going through. You go to work, you come, you're tired, you have to do A, B, C, and Z, and you keep doing it consistently. You keep doing it faithfully. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Right? I said, be proud of your achievement, especially the ones that nobody has seen. Right? So don't wait till people see those successes before you are proud of yourself. No, the battles that you fought that nobody saw, the battles that you fought that you keep fighting that nobody sees it, be proud of it. Because guess what? You haven't thrown in the towel yet. You keep holding on. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Those little battles that nobody sees, those struggles that nobody sees, that you don't talk about it, you don't tell anybody about it, and yet you keep fighting every step of the way. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Those scars that nobody sees, those tears that nobody sees, those pains that nobody sees, right? And you keep fighting those battles. You keep pushing through. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. It's not going to be easy. Sometimes it is so hard. Sometimes you like, what exactly am I doing? How did I find myself here? How do I get myself out of here? And gradually, some way, somehow, you find yourself out of that. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. Because guess what? Those little things nobody saw. Those little struggles nobody saw. Those pains that you went through, nobody saw it but you. And you fought it diligently. You fought it with every fiber that you have. You fought it with every fiber that you have. Right? You fought it with everything that you have. Everything that is in you have in you. You fought with it. Right? Right? Somebody was asking for the link. So be proud of who you are. I said, don't be too hard on yourself for the things that you are not able to do. Don't be too hard on yourself for the things, for the struggles that you are going through. Don't be too hard on yourself for the things that doesn't work. Be proud of the fact that you have been able to work it out. Right? Be proud of you. Those little battles that nobody see you fighting, that you fight in silence, that you fight on your own, that nobody has a preview of it, but you fought it. Be proud of it. Because you did not give up. You did not throw in the towel. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are. Mothers, fathers, working parent, be proud of who you are. You sometimes carry the weight on your shoulders. You carry everybody's weight on your shoulders. You carry everybody's struggle on your shoulders, and you do it effortlessly because guess what? Outwardly, you are laughing, you are smiling, but you are fighting those little battles behind, and you are telling me that you're not proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are. Those little battles, be proud of it. They might not see it. They might not know why. They might not know exactly what you went through. They might not know how you were able to get out of that situation. They might not know how you were able to push yourself through, regardless of how the optics were. But you did. Be proud. Be proud of you. Be proud of yourself. Right? Be proud of you. The little things that nobody sees, the little fights that no one sees, the little struggles that no one sees. Sometimes we tend to be too hard on ourselves. We tend to forget that we, in a way, are humans and that we're not superhumans. Right? We tend to forget that we're not superhumans. We tend to forget that things need to fall in place the way they're supposed to fall in place. We tend to forget that our ways, the way we look at things, the way we see things, the way we go through struggles, we forget to see that we have to be proud of who we are because we keep fighting, because we keep pushing through those little battles that nobody sees, that you fight behind the scene. You got to be proud of it. because you fought it with every fiber, everything that you got. And people go through that same thing and then they throw in the towel, but you did not. You did not, right? You did not do that. So keep pushing through. Keep holding on. But in doing so, never forget to be proud of who you are, to be proud of what you've become, to be proud of the things that you've gone through and you fought. Yes, things might not seem like they're working for you now. Things might not seem like they're going the way you wanted to go now, but be proud of the fact that you've come this far, right? Those struggles, those battles, you fight effortlessly that nobody sees it, right? Never stop pushing through. Never stop pushing yourself. Never stop to allow yourself some grace. Never stop to allow yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some leeway, right? Give yourself some accolade because you are doing so well, mommy. You are doing so well, daddy. You are doing so well. Come what may, regardless of anybody, however they slice it, you are doing so well. So be proud of yourself. You might not have the result that you need now. You might not have be where you want to be now. You might not be where exactly you pictured yourself to be. But in all, be proud of who you are. I cannot stress this enough. I salute you to my brother Kwame testimony. Right? I cannot stress that enough. That be proud of who you are. It doesn't matter what the circumstances are. You fought through this time till now and you still keep fighting. What of those battles that nobody sees? What of those struggles that nobody sees? And you silently fight it, and outwardly you are carrying smiles on your face, and you're going about your day. Be proud. Give yourself that tap at the back, right? Give yourself that tap at the back. Yes, Amanda, I'm struggling now. Yes, Amanda, I'm going through issues now. Yes, Amanda, things are not working the way I wanted it to work. Yes, things are not seeming the way I pictured it, right? But be proud because guess what? When you fail, you stood up. When things were up, you were there. When things were going south, you were there. When things were going left, you stood and you fight. Yes, it might seem that my strength were failing. It might seem that your legs were wobbling, but you stood. Be proud of it. But sometimes you can do so well and you end up being that. Yes. But in all, you got to be proud of what you've done, what you've achieved, how you've been able to move. I said earlier on, you joining in late, my brother. I said earlier on that though the situations that you find ourselves in break us down, though what we have going on doesn't seem like things are going well, though we have everything all right, but yet we are not pleased, right? But give yourself some grace because guess what? Through it all, you are there. You didn't wait till somebody to tell you that, hey, you're doing well. You didn't wait till you get to your final destination to be proud of yourself. Listen, we keep going nonstop, right? As humans, sometimes we carry everything on our shoulders, right? We carry everything on our shoulders. Deep down, we're not happy, but we keep pushing through because guess what? We have to, we need to. So the fact that you are even able to do that, the fact that you are even able to stand, the fact that come what may, you go back to your bedroom and then you are crying, but yet you get up the next morning, because guess what? You are crying because yesterday when you went to that shop, nobody came to buy anything from there. When you opened that shop, nobody even came to ask for the price of a sachet of water. Nobody did that, but you keep going. That is what I want you to be proud of. Those little battles that we fight that nobody sees. That is what I want you to be proud of. No, don't stop praying. Don't stop praying. Now you're going to let me switch to that side. Don't stop praying, because you know what? There is a time and season for everything. There is a time that is apportioned to everything under the heavens. If things are not going on well now, it might be that it is not your time yet. Yes, as humans, we get to wither. As humans, we get frustrated, right? As humans, we want things so fast, right? But God tells you that, hey, you got to hold on. God tells you that, hey, it is not your time yet. I need you to hold on a little longer. So I'm not going to advise you to stop praying. If you've stopped, then go back to it. Because guess what? If you take that out, it won't work. There is nothing that has worked without him. Miss Gold, you understand? There is nothing that has been good without him. So if you've stopped praying, I need you. I might not know you in person, but I think we've connected. And on here, as I said, we literally come here and learn from each other, right? Regardless of however pain you are in, never stop praying. If you have to go to him with your tears, then do it. But if he's not showing up yet now, it might mean that he's working behind the scene for you. He has not left your neighborhood yet. Now you got me flip to the preaching side. He has not left your neighborhood yet. He is still in the miracle business. He's still doing what he knows best to do. One day is like a thousand years. It's like one day in his presence. Maybe you think that it is too long. But I need you to hold on a little longer, right? And keep going back to you praying to him, because he listens. He listens. He might not come through yet, but he listens. Do you hear me? He might not have come through yet, but he's listening. He's listening. So keep going back to him, please. I'm going to pause for the thing here, and I'm going to tell you this. Please go back to what you were doing before. Because the Bible says that I have never seen the righteous begging for bread. Yes, situations might be hard. Yes, struggles might be real. But he is going to push through. You are going to do that. Right? Our packages come in so many different shapes and forms. Sometimes we're looking for the best wrapped packaging. We're looking for the biggest package ever. But packages are wrapped in tattered clothes. Miss Gold, you get me? Packages, opportunities are wrapped in tattered clothes, are wrapped in torn wrappers. It's up to you to look. It's up to you to look. Right now, it's up to you to look. So please don't keep praying yet, but be proud of the struggles that you've been through that nobody has seen. that people don't see, that people don't have a preview in. I want us to dwell on here a little bit, right? That we fight battles. We go through struggles, we go through pains, and we come out and then we are smiling. So people don't see it. But you don't need anybody to see those struggles to be proud of who you are. You don't need that. Be proud of who you are because you know your truth. You know how hard you fight. You know how hard you keep pushing on, right? So don't be too hard on yourself for the things you do not have control over. My brother come testimony wrote another thing. Yes, I'm listening to my brother come testimony, right? For the things that you do not have control over. I said, you may see yourself as not the best, but be proud of it. You may see your best that, oh, you're not like that person. Stop comparing yourself and be proud of who you are. You are unique. You are special in your own way. Sometimes we tarry for too long. Yes, we do. Depending on the situation, depending on the magnitude of the blessings that are coming, depending on what the goal, the outcome is. That is why you need to have a better understanding that it's not everything that you have control over, right? But I want us to have this, that as long as you've been able to stand it, as long as you did not give in or you did not throw in the towel, as long as, be proud of you, right? Be proud of who you are. If you have to pamper yourself sometimes, do it. If you have to spoil yourself sometimes, do it. Listen, spoiling yourself is not only going to fancy restaurants, going to buy. No. You can even stand up and say to yourself, I am so proud. I am so happy because, excuse me, because guess what? I did that. I did that. I did that. Even with the struggles that I was going through. Excuse me. Right? Sometimes that's what you got to say. Not necessarily going out and getting all the good stuff for yourself. None. But be proud of you. Because guess what? You are you. You are unique. You were made different from every other person. Your situation is not the same as the next person's own. I can talk this one because I think I was getting choked on my saliva. Right? So be proud of you. Pat yourself on the back. You keep going to work. You keep showing up, even when the optics and adding up. You keep building on you. You keep helping others, even when you don't feel like it. Be you. Be proud of it. Be proud of it. Right? I said, love and appreciate yourself. Love and appreciate you. Nobody will do it for you. Nobody will come do it for you. If anybody would, yes, they might, but do it for yourself. That's why I said you don't need money to spoil yourself. Sometimes all you need is you wearing your best clothes ever and you standing in the mirror and saying to yourself, I am happy I am me. I am happy I did this. I am happy I did not give in to that situation. You don't need to go sit in any fancy restaurant to spoil yourself. No. Yes, it's needed sometimes, yes. But seriously, it's not. You stand in yourself and say those good things to yourself. Say those positive things to yourself. Say those encouraging words to yourself. Being proud of who you are, being proud of what you've done, being proud of where you are going and where you've come from those struggles, from those pains, and all that. Be proud of you. Be proud of you. Go out there and be proud of what you've done, what you've become, what you are becoming, and how you are able to stand those struggles, those pains, regardless of how things seem like. Be proud of you, right? Celebrate who you are. Celebrate who you are. I know I'm nobody, but I'm able to stand. I know my goals haven't reached yet. I haven't reached my goal yet. But the fact that I am halfway through it, the fact that I have been through struggles and yet I am celebrate those. Nobody will do it for you. Celebrate those. Celebrate those. Oh, but you don't know. You don't know, Ntia. Yes, I know. We've been there before. Yes, sometimes it seems like we cannot go on anymore. Sometimes it feels like, hey, let me throw in the towel and let it be all done. But then we find you find yourself seeing that strength from nowhere. You find yourself seeing that zeal from nowhere. And you find yourself going again. You find yourself running again. You find yourself putting in 1,001% again. Be proud of you who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. Oh, but my struggles are many. But my struggles are this. Guy, sister, listen, you are here. You are able to go through, or you were able to go through it when the problem started. You keep going through it. Yes, the solution hasn't been found yet, but you keep finding ways and means to survive each day. Be proud of who you are. Sometimes you struggle for long to get the things to get the thing. So when you get it cried, there is no sweetness in celebrating it because you have lost the strength and joy. No, my brother. What you basically saying is you lost the zeal. But I want to tell you something. You decide if you lose the zeal or not. Anything that you did not struggle to get, you misuse it. Anything that you do not struggle to find, you use it anyhow. Anything that you did not sweat to get, you tend to turn it anyhow. But when you sweat to achieve that thing, when you push yourself to achieve that thing, when you couldn't do it, but yet you did it anyway, those wins hit different. Yes, you might not have the zeal in the moment to be happy about it, to celebrate whatever is going on. But those wins hit different. Right? So yeah, you might not have the zeal at the moment to enjoy it. You might not have the zeal at the moment to celebrate those wins, right? But those wins hit differently when you take time and you think about it. Right? When you take time and you think about it, those wins hit differently. Right? I said, never lose sight of what your values are and who you are. In going through our struggles, we lose sight of who we are. In going through our struggles, we lose sight of our values. In going through our struggles, we lose sight of the things that we believe in. The things that we once said to ourselves that this is us, this is who we are, this is what we are, we believe in, this is what we hold dear. We forget that because we are going through struggles, because we are going through pain, because things are not working the way we wanted it to work for us. And so we forget that. But never lose sight of your value. Never lose sight of who you are. Never lose sight of those things that means a lot to you. Never lose sight of it. Right? Never lose sight of it. Never lose sight of how things are going, or how, because of the way things are panning out now, you turn to lose sight. No, don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of that, right? I said it takes strength to be proud of yourself and accept who you are. It takes so much strength to do that. And that should tell you that it is important to be proud of who you are. If nothing at all, you held on those struggles. If nothing at all, you held on through those pain. If nothing at all, you keep fighting. Because guess what? You have the strength. You've given yourself the strength to keep pushing through. Because you see yourself that it is not time for you to throw in the towel yet. When we get upset, we say so many things. When we are pressed about something, we speak out of anger. And then we end up not being proud of what we've said. Yes, we are hoping for the best. And we end up regretting or not being happy of what we had said to ourselves, because we are not proud of it, right? Because if anything should have happened, we should have known what to do. And we have to rewind back to go back to the place that we think that we were good. When you are able to do that, when you are able to realize that and go back to that, you got to be proud of it. Because people go to this end and they don't come back. People go to that end and they don't come back. But you are able to reshake off that pain and still keep pushing on and still keep going on, because you have a bigger picture at the end of the tunnel that you are aiming for. Right? You have a bigger goal that you're aiming for. And so you got to be proud of it, that you are able to do that. Right? You got to be proud of it, that you did not only go to that side, but you came back to it. This week I have gone through a lot of, yeah. We go through that side and we realize that, hey, that some of the things that we have done, some of the things that we have said, we shouldn't have, or we shouldn't be here. And you are gradually able to go back to the place where you can push yourself, the place where you can pick yourself up again, the place where you can say to yourself that indeed, I am glad I am me. Be proud of it. Be proud and rock it loud. That is why I am pouring out my heart today. You always pour out your heart, my brother. Go ahead. I mean, out here, we don't judge anybody. We learn from each other, right? Nobody is perfect. I am not. I can say for that. I am still a work in progress, right? I am still a work in progress, right? So keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. One second, guys. Somebody is asking for the link again. Keep at it. Right? Keep at it. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing through. I pray God comes through, because it's not easy. He will. He will. As I said, our packages comes in so many different ways. Our packages comes in so many tattered clothes. Maybe we are looking for a shiny package. You are looking for the best wrapped package ever. But your blessings or our blessings come in so many different forms and shapes. Be proud of it. Be proud of what you've done. Be proud of what you're going through, right? Be proud of what you're going through, right? How do we get the strength to push through? No, my brother, I'm not going to tell you to do that. Yes, sometimes it might seem like that, but don't. Hang on. Hold on to it. Hold on to the fact that at some point you weren't here. Hold on to the fact that problems comes to strengthen us. Problem come to allow us look at certain things a different way. Look at certain things in a different manner. Look at certain things in a way that we'll be able to tweak to do it the right way or to get the right result for ourselves. Right? So please, if you are listening to me here, you might not be on live, you might not be visible, but you might be, maybe you are listening to me on somebody's, or maybe you are here even. Please never give up. Come what may. Don't give up. Hold on. Hold on to it. Help is on the way. Hold on. Listen, my brother, for you to be even able to even talk about it, you should be proud of it. But why is it that people who are cheerful givers don't get help when they are down? Bibia ye basa, but no one seems to care. People that you've once helped tend to mock us than yes. True talk. Right? True talk. True talk right there. Miss God, if they're not helping you, they aren't destined to help you. This might be hard to hear, but hear me. If they are not helping you, if you've helped them before and they are not helping you, they are not meant to be your destiny helpers. It is hard to hear, but hear this. Right? They are not the package meant for you. I don't know your situation. I don't know your what you're going through yet. I don't know it. But the fact that they have turned to mockers, they're not God. Right? The fact that they are not helping you, don't expect help from men because they might not be your destiny helpers. Yes, I've helped them. It is right for our human beings or us human beings to think that, oh, if I help that person, if I'm in need, automatically they should be able to help me, right? But no, it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes it is the people that you help that end up mocking you more. Right? Sometimes it is the people that you went all out for that end up laughing at you, thinking that you nobody, thinking that you, oh, right now there's like you basically tatted. Let them be. Because they might not be your destiny helpers. Maybe your destiny helper is right by you. But because you are looking for that support from the people you once helped, you don't see them. Opportunities come in tattered clothes, in tattered wrappers. But Miss Gold, I want you to be proud of who you are. Because first off, you haven't given in yet. Right? You haven't given up yet. Yes, you did say up there that you've stopped praying. I wouldn't ask you to stop praying. Keep praying. Right? So maybe there is somebody right by you ready to help. But because you didn't help them and expecting them to be of help, you are not seeing it. Right? Opportunities come in so many shape or form. It's up to you to see if this is really an opportunity for me or not. Right? But be proud of yourself. If nothing at all, you were once able to fight. And you keep fighting those silent battles that nobody sees. Those silent struggles that nobody sees. Because you smiling, because you happy outside, people think that all is good and all is well with you. Right? Because of that, people think that all is well with you. Those silent battles, nobody sees it. It is only you and your God that knows it. It is only you and your maker that knows exactly what you're going through. And yet you come out and you are so helpful to others. You are still able to assist others, whether with your time, with your resources, whatever, you are still able to do it for them. Be proud of who you are. I decided to talk about this topic today because guess what? We all go through stuff. We all go through struggles. And we don't take time to do that enough. We don't take time to evaluate the situation and say that, hey, I need to be happy. I need to be proud of myself. Struggles have come, pains have come. I am still going through. Things haven't done so well. Things haven't seen the light ever, right? But you keep fighting. Remember, a man is not measured but about the time that he is standing. A man is measured when he falls and how he's able to get up, right? Yes, I do smile to cover my struggles. We all do. That is why you have to take pride in that. That is why you have to take absolute pride in that and give yourself some accolade, give yourself some pat at the back, my brother. Right? Be proud of that. It is hard, I know. It is hard, I can see, because guess what? I go through that too sometimes. Don't think I don't have problems. I do. Every human being has a problem, right? Has problems. But as he's saying, we smile outwardly to cover our struggles. So those silent battles that nobody sees. Let me dwell on here a little bit. You go through it effortlessly. Sometimes you like, God, I want to give in. God, I'm tired. God, I don't want to go on this anymore. God, right? But you find yourself somewhere, somehow, you find yourself shaking that off. And you are up and about again, doing you. Oba, be proud, Wati. Bema, be proud of it. Ma some accolade. Give yourself some accolades. As I said, it doesn't mean necessarily go go to a fancy restaurant, none whatsoever, and say that, oh, I am spoiling myself or I'm celebrating my no. Right? Pick up the mantle, pick up those struggles, pick up those pieces. Because that's what you're doing. Wear your best clothes. one day, and then stand in your mirror and say to yourself that, struggle, I know you wanted this, that for me, and I know I am struggling at the moment, but I am proud of the human being I have become, because guess what? I am not throwing in the towel. I am not giving in to you yet. I am going to keep fighting, because I know for a fact there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Right? Be proud of you. You keep fighting and be proud of it. Keep fighting. Things are hard. Keep fighting. Things don't seem to pan out. Keep fighting. But be happy with yourself. Be proud of it. Yes. Things are not falling in places. Yes. People say the economy is not economy. Yes. I opened my shop, nobody purchased, nobody even come to ask, what are you selling? Yes. But the fact that you haven't decided to say to yourself that I'm not opening that store, right? And you keep opening it. What is sanity, right? Insanity, right? Madness. What is it? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, right? Hoping for a different result, right? Yeah. We keep doing that. So keep pushing on. Don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. But be proud of who you are. Because if nothing at all, you keep doing it. If nothing at all, you keep finding the strength to move on. Keep on keeping on. Be proud of yourself. Don't wait for anybody to tell you that they are proud of you, to know that you did well. You are doing well. So be proud of it, right? Be proud of it. Thank you so much, guys, for hopping on here, right? Our time is up. Our time is up. That's why we have to always hop on here 8 a.m., 7 a.m., right? Eastern Standard Time and 11 a.m. GMT time, so we can have more time to have a dialogue like this. If sometimes, so moving forward, I will be opening up the channels to people who want to join on right, who want, I can talk, who want to hop on the live session to share their thoughts, right? So if you want to do that, then you can let me know, and then whilst we're on live, I'll send you the link to be able to join in, right? But thank you all so much for hopping on here. For those of you who haven't not followed us yet, please go ahead and follow us at Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. Also, if you haven't checked our website yet, go ahead and do so. Look at the things that what we are about, aside we being on here giving encouragement, right? Look at what we are about on there. If you need any assistance, any help, you can inbox us, use that send us message button, and we can look at it. If we are in the position to support you, we will. If we're not, we will try to connect you to another source that they might be able to help you out, right? But if you haven't followed us yet, do please keep sharing this video. Somebody need to hear this early morning, right? Somebody need to have their mindset shift, right? So you welcome is good. So you more than well, but follow my brother. Please put the website link on here. You can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on, and it is the same name, A Dose of Encouragement Incorporated, right? You can follow us on all our social media handles. That way, whenever we come on live or whenever we have any event, you are tracking and you'll be able to join. Our Social Impact Project is underway. Currently awaiting items, and once we get it, we'll be able to bring you guys more information on the Social Impact Project. This year we're going into the schools, right? We want to support that brilliant but needy child that is in need of a backpack, that is in need of an exercise book, that is in need of a pencil, a pen, whatsoever, right? So if you are in a position to support us, go to our website, use the donate button. If you want a t-shirt, yes, get with me later, and I will be able to let the VP get you one t-shirt, right? But oh, and also that is also souvenirs, right, that we sell as well. So if you want some, you can also look at that on our website, and then you'll be also, but my brother, get with me and we'll be able to arrange that for you to get one, right? That is the shirt right here, as you all can see. How beautiful is that, right? So if you want one, you can use our, why is this thing going down? There we go. You can use the link in our bio, or you can go to our website and get access to that. If you want to support us in kind, reach out to us, and we'll be able to arrange for the picker for the team in Ghana to get the items from you. If you cannot support us in kind and you want to support us in cash, use the donate button on our website here, right? We have our Momo number on there. You can support us with any little amount. Let that child, let that kid out there in that community also have some smile on their face, right? So until I come your way, Miss Gold said she wants some too. Okay, sure. So until I come your way again next week, feel free to reach out, send this video out. Oh, also before I forget, I want to use this medium to say a very, very, very big thank you to everybody that helped with the voting, right? That helped with the voting for us, right? During the Supermom contest that we entered for our nonprofit right here, right? Unfortunately, we couldn't move past the quarterfinals, but I just want to use this medium to say, God bless you for your support. God bless you for taking time every day religiously. My brother Kwame Testimony, Miss Gold, everybody, Enoch, everybody that took time, right, to constantly on daily basis to vote for us, whether it was the free vote, whether it was donating to the children's hospital so I get the equivalent of the vote, right? Thank you all so much. To you guys, to my family, to you, to everybody that held our hands. I have no idea where your paintbrush is, Mr. Michael. You want to say hi to the audience? This is the boss of the house, right? So I'll look for it when I'm done, right? Let me wrap up and then I'll look for it for you, okay? So thank you all so much. Yes, better like next time. So thank you all so much. But for us to even go to quarterfinals, it was amazing. And I thank you all so much for the support. I appreciate you all very, very much. Until I come your way again, let's keep this conversation going, right? How you are able to appreciate yourself or be proud of yourself, put it in the chat, right? Let's keep the conversation fun. Let's keep it fun and send it to anybody who would need this video to keep pushing through, right? Who would need video to help them have a better day, right? Keep sending this out. And until I come your way again, I sign out. I pray that God answer your need as you keep on supporting A Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. I pray that He holds your hand the way I worried my friends to vote. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it because Miss Gold will always send me. I am saying I'm sending it to my friends. God bless you, right? God bless you so much for that. God bless you. But unfortunately, people were serious on there, right? And we couldn't go past the quarterfinals. But it's okay. At least we tried, right? That makes us know that we are capable of doing it next time, right? So thank you all so much. Thank you all. Follow us if you haven't done so. Turn all the notification button on, right? On our website, there is also it is a lie. On our website, there is also a join us button, right? That will be able to send you correspondence and newsletter every time that we send out these items, right? But God bless you all as you support A Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. Until I come your way again, my name is Amanda Akrofiaye, and I am your host and founder of A Dose of Encouragement, where we believe in a heart that cares to a hand that gives, and helping to end global poverty in our own small way, right? To put smiles on these people's faces. Until I come your way again, I sign out. If you haven't followed my personal page yet, go ahead and do. If you haven't followed our Instagram pages, go ahead and do. If you haven't followed our Facebook page, go ahead and do. And God will bless you. Bye for now.